Hello Survivor production team, my name's Colleen. I'm 49 years old and I live in Brisbane. I'm a curriculum leader for mathematics at a private school, co-educational school in Brisbane. I used to be an economist prior to being a teacher, but I've moved on from that after I moved to Australia, honestly, and that was when I was living in Canada, so I made a big change. Born in Canada, but I've been here since 2008. In my spare time, I do a lot of gaming. So I guess that would be the biggest thing that I do is gaming. One of my biggest games that I like to play is Ingress. It's a bit of a war game, so it's about territory. I love it because it gets me out traveling. You could think of it as the big bad brother of Pokemon Go because it uses a lot of the same ideas and spots and points of interest. So it's a good game for getting out and exploring the world, taking over territory. So I'm on Team Blue and we're trying to beat Team Green and take over the territory. So it's a bit of a war game, but it gets me out, and it's a great thing to have with kids too because it takes us to fun places for the kids to play or see or be at. So generally it combines well. My other game that I like to play is called Kingdoms of Camelot. So that's my sit-at-home game. So I'll run and play Ingress. I'm a big runner, so I'll run and play Ingress at the same time. Kingdoms of Camelot, Battle for the North. That one is actually a platform 10 years ago. It was an earlier platform I met my husband on. So that's how deep into gaming I was. You would think, hey, you just get to know people and personalities. So it keeps me entertained as well. That one's probably one I could give up more. But again, a bit of a war game. So I am into these battling. I do like to battle, and I think that's why I would be well suited for playing Survivor, because I do like games so much and I do like to win. This is me on one of my regular runs near my home. I've been running for over 20 years, really. Not doing races so much anymore, but I get out. This is me being a soccer mom. I took up running after my first daughter was born, and funny enough, it wasn't to lose weight. It was actually because my work was putting a relay team together at a Banff running race, and I learned that I was a lot better at running than I thought I would be. I never thought of myself as a sporty person. Not very coordinated, but running is just 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot, 2 foot. So here's something a little bit funny. I have a journal that I kept for my daughter back when she was born for the first 7 years of her life, but I'm not a good journaler. Anyways, July 26th, 2000. And, flip the page with the wind. The next page, you see that I actually am talking about watching Survivor. And it was the first in the series. I didn't know if it was going to last. Right now I'm watching this show called Survivor. I figure if you like trivia one day, like I do, knowing this show might be handy. And I talk about all the strategies and winning $1 million and whether or not I could compromise myself for the money, and I didn't think so. Thank you for considering my application.